Are you craving ice cream but don't want to go to the store? What if I told you could make some right here at home, using just a bag? How? Using the science of chemistry. First, you'll need 2 big plastic bags like these, some cream, sugar, vanilla, salt, and some ice. Take a bowl and pour in a cup of cream, a 1/4 cup of sugar, and half a teaspoon of vanilla. Then mix it all together. Set this aside and pour 1 cup of salt into your bag of ice. I'm using pink salt because it's the only salt I have, but regular white salt works just as well. Seal this and mix the 2 ingredients together. Then pour your cream mixture into the other Ziploc bag that you have. Seal this really well, or else you might get some really salty ice cream. Then put the bag of cream into the bag of salt. Then you're going to shake this for about 10 minutes. So when you're done, you can open your bag and voila, ice cream. But how does this work? You might notice that the ice you put in the bag over the ice cream has melted. This is part of the way the ice cream was created. Let me explain. The temperature at which a substance changes from a solid to a liquid is called its melting point. The melting point of ice is 0 degrees Celsius. When a substance is in its solid state, its molecules are packed together tightly and don't really move, like the molecules on the beaker in the left. And when that substance starts to melt and turn into its liquid form, like the substance in the beaker in the middle, its molecules start to loosen and move around. The reason this happens is because they have more energy in the form of heat. This is called thermal energy. Energy is described as the ability to do work, so when molecules have more of it, they can do more work, like moving around. That's why ice melts when it's hot outside and water freezes when it's cold outside. When you add salt, or sodium chloride, to ice, it separates into both of its components, sodium and chloride ions. These additional particles in the mixture disrupt the ice's ability to freeze, and the more salt added to the mixture, the lower the freezing point of the ice, since there will be more extra particles in the mixture. This is called freezing point depression. This is the reason why we put salt on the sidewalk in the winter, because when the ice's freezing point is lowered, it means that the temperature needs to be much colder for ice to freeze. By adding salt to the ice in the bag, it lowers its freezing point. So what? Well, by lowering the melting point of the ice, it will start to melt at a much lower temperature than normal, causing the ice to absorb thermal energy from its environment in order to allow its particles to start moving around. But where does the ice get this energy from? It gets it from the cream mixture right next to it. The ice absorbs the thermal energy, causing the cream mixture to lose heat and freeze, turning it into ice cream.